Hi and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with products with Panon, update number 7. So this is the 7th year I'm doing this. It's a little bit late because I tried to do this end of the year. So this is the progress I made to hit Panon during 2022. I'm doing this very early in the new year, so I haven't have any new pans yet. So this is products I with Panon during 2022. But I will start with the oldest pans that has not changed and been in here for very many years. First is the C palette with three old pans. The greens and bronzer. This one was new last year, and this has been in there from the start, I think, so 7 years. Next is also a very old pan. It's in the Isadora Silver Grey quad. No change. Same with the Isadora Pink Fantasy Trio. No change. Also, I have an old blush pan in the blush So Susan. Also, I'm missing the So Susan blush. Here's a photo from last year. The pan is, I think, bigger now, but I can't find it. My beauty room is a mess. I have to organize this place and make it good, but that is, I think, a goal for like March, late February, when it's more daylight up here. We have very dark months in the end of the year. Though you have light, it's very a lot of shadow. You still don't see very well, so I like to have more daylight in the afternoons and evenings. But that one is still here in this old pan, So Susan blush. But now continue with the ones I can show you. Next old pan is in the Catrice shadow palette. Have one old. Next is also old with no change, but this is from 2021, I think. It's in the shadow box. The gold baked cowboy. Had this in Panos eyeshadows. I think it was in 2021, I think. So it pan on it. And in the Icon Upset palette, still have the same pan and no change in this shade here. Next also an old with no new change or new pans. It's in the Nudes palette by Maybelline. I have 5 old pans now. Now I think I only have like pans and new pans and progress and used up things. So start with something that I have used up, new pans and old pans, and it's in the Butt Naked palette by NYX. This was my pan palette last year. So I did use up one from last year, but I still have 3 old pans and I have 5 new pans. So the new pans are this one, this, and this one. So the old one is this, and this. But I have also an old pan in this highlighter. This one I hit pan on in the 2021 update. So this is the old one. Next is in the Bon Jovi palette. This is this year's pan palette. So I have only 2 old pans in the eyeshadows. They're still from, I think, 2 years ago. But I have a new pan, this one, in the highlighter. Next is the chocolate bar. In this one I had 4 old pans. And during last year I hit 1 more pan, so now I have 5. So the new pan is this in the gold. And I think the other ones are bigger this time. Because this one was in Pando's eyeshadows last year, so I managed to hit pan on 1 eyeshadow. Now I have only new pans. First you find an eyeshadow in the Stila palette. You can see the pan. Have a new pan in the Gwen Stefani face palette. In the bronzer. Her new big pans in this nudes shadow palette by H&M. They're almost finished by now. Beginning of 2022 this was completely unused, like you can see this one, the other ones, and now after 1 year I had these big pans. Because I needed a good, like, my skin tone eyeshadow to blend out edges and set eyeshadow primer. And I didn't have that in the Panda palette or Pando's eyeshadow, so I did take this out and use that. So really good to have two really good pans. And the last one is in this C palette. It was my Franken powder. Last year it was repressed, so I think it's 3 products in this one, so I did count it as a new product. I did hit pan on it last year. So time for some numbers. I have now 25 old pans, and last year I have total of 25 pans. So I think I have like the same old ones since last year. But I did use up 1 eyeshadow, or 1 pan is empty. But I hit 12 new pans last year. I think that is a record. Because now I have a total of 37 pans in my makeup collection. 37. But 25 are old ones and 12 new. But I think that 12 new is a record. I think I mostly have like 4 or 5 or 6 new every year. Now I have 12. So excited that something is happening in my collection. I do have a big makeup collection by now. A lot of eyeshadows. Eyeshadows are my thing, so it happened that I do like to buy eyeshadow palettes. And here I have showed you 14 like palettes with pans in. So that have happened in 1 year. Hopefully it will be good next year also. But always, as I think every year when I do these videos, I have to use up some of the old pans and made them empty and disappear. But I feel like I'm focusing more on hitting new pans than using up the old ones. Or maybe I should do something at least, or 1 or 2 each year to finish up. But I am working on the Balm Jovi palette, so I think those 2 pans will be gone next year, or end of this year, and hopefully have a lot of new pans since it is my pan palette. I think it will have some change. That's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope I see you next time. Bye!